So as you can see, the S&P is moving higher, and this is a unusual posture for the market, but it's not so unusual that we don't know what it means. And it does have meaning. It does mean the market wants to still go higher. And we gave out the information in our meeting this morning about the kinds of prices that we would be reaching on the upside, and some a little less specific but more generalized version of the when of all of this being completed to the upside. So I hope this would be useful for those of you that are in our meetings. You certainly know what I'm referring to, but just having the knowledge that the market's in a very strong position, and an unusually strong position at that. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. This should be a very interesting and provocative week. The market's at all-time new highs, and this includes the previous contract highs. So today's high at $4,564 represents for sure an all-time new high in the S&P. Here is a picture of the yearly chart of the S&P. So that's just for starters. Here is the semi-annual view of the chart, right? And then here is the quarterly view of the chart. So we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quarters that we've moved up. That's quite a bit of time, almost 2 years. Here is the monthly view of that chart. So this is where the quarterly was starting. So you had a couple of months pullback, a sideways here, and then the pullback we just experienced that we had forecast, and then this move to new highs. I do want to say that we did not forecast new all-time highs in the market. We are now, but we didn't before we got to new highs, because the normal posture for the market would have had the market having some trouble at earlier numbers, but they were able to push through them. I won't go through all the tortured details of it, but the fact is that the market is in position now, and we did forecast some new highs today, and and again, we've gotten up to 45.64 and so on. So this is really wonderful. It's very, very interesting. I don't mind telling those of you that are not in our meetings that this is the on-time week, this week, the week of 10/25. This is the on-time week for a weekly reflected wave top. So once you get into the on-time period, you're past the 1 unit early. So now it's basically this week or next week that puts in a very, very important, and maybe the most important top. It's very possible that that will be the case.